Hi, I'm Donna Brooks from Original Body Wisdom Yoga and Somatic Movement, and I have helped hundreds, maybe thousands of women with their pelvic floor. And what I want to talk about today is breathing in the pelvic floor because there's a lot of misconceptions about this. And this is going to be the stand-in for my internal organs. And these 4 points at the bottom of the pelvis here, the tailbone, the tailbone and the two sit bones and the pubic bone make up the landmark that those muscles sit between, the landmarks. So you have all these organs in here, and it is true that when you inhale, the volume of your inhalation presses down on these organs. So when they press down, your pelvic floor, the muscles in this area in here have to respond. The challenge is that a lot of people who experience pelvic floor dysfunction and prolapse think you have to tighten as soon as you breathe in. You better tighten and grip because otherwise you're going to fall out. And I'm here to tell you that that's stressful and strainful, and it's really going to hurt your pelvic floor. The other option is that people feel, well, when you inhale, the pelvic floor gets pushed down, so you have to relax. And then when you exhale, you tighten or you grip. And a lot of strengthening exercises for the pelvic floor are taught that way, that you relax on the inhale, and on the exhalation, you pick up the tone of those muscles. And there is value to be had in that, depending on what your exact condition is. But what I'm suggesting to you is that actually, when you inhale and these organs go downward, your musculature broadens. And in that broadening, it gives a resistance to the pelvic floor. So you don't have to tighten. This is really a new understanding of muscle, that it's active both when it contracts and when it lengthens eccentrically. It's still a contraction, it's just a lengthening contraction. So when you breathe in and your pelvic organs go downward, there's going to be an active resistance from your pelvic floor muscles to that movement. And that active resistance is going to help you tone your pelvic floor. Now, of course, if you have different symptoms, depending on what they are, you need more guidance than this. But this is just a general understanding that your pelvic floor is active. Yes, when you exhale, that musculature binds, and that's more of what we think of as exercising or a contraction. That's why it's commonly taught to tighten or do Kegels there. But also, as you breathe in, there's this expansion, which is strengthening as well, just in a different way. And this works a lot with the movable joints of the pelvis. And there's another video on the stream where you can understand a little bit more about the movable joints of your pelvis. If you want to sign up for a class or have a session with me, please visit my website, originalbodywisdom.com. If not, sign up for the YouTube channel. Either way, I really like helping women and men, and I really look forward to meeting you.